Alright, let's see if we can get everything working here. So, let's see here. Pirates. So, this is the 3K daily $7 buy and rebuy add-on. I've taken them all, haven't played a hand yet. Got 26K or 16K. You guys see the day is starting at 29.38, so what is that? 49.38 total. Played some cash earlier, so my day actually started at 46.59, so we're up a few hundred already. Let's try this. That's kind of what I need. Ooh, but I did not realize that took a gold. Well, I screwed that up. Well, right off the bat. And we got just a 9 max 50 NL down here. There's a bunch of them, but they got really long waiting lists, so I figured I'd play a game of Hearthstone. Although this just started off horribly. I forgot. This power takes a gold. So I'm going into it with missing the first round, basically. I guess I should log into Twitch, right? Make sure that's working. Okay, not the ones I needed. I mean, I guess I don't have to level, I guess. Let's roll. Alright, that's what I want. Right there. That'll do fine. Let's see here. Make sure Twitch is working. Let's see here. Looks good, looks good. Wow, I haven't streamed in a week. Yeah, I really wasn't into it. Kind of just a bunch of other shit going on. And excessive study. So, didn't really want to stream, so I didn't. And hopefully I won't be feeling the need to take those breaks anymore. We'll just take it day by day. Well, this doesn't help much, but the Hearthstone note, I've really gotten good at playing the pirate run. So I'm kind of just obsessed with playing it now. Let's see if this thing is working here. Here we go. Alright. Buy in, rebuy add-on, take an add-on break, play 3 hands, take another break. Okay. Yeah, I'm like 3rd or 4th on most of these lists. I want to get into some 6 max. There's a lot of juicy 6 max going on today. But, which is where I made most of the money from earlier. But that being said, I don't feel like I'm totally focused yet, which I kind of need for 6 max, especially if I'm multi-tabling. Like, I had 6 games going earlier, and that was of 6 max and 3 9 max. That was pretty awesome. Let's see. I mean, I guess that's the way. I guess that's it. Doesn't matter, we're going to power level. Ooh, look at this, largest stack over here, 44444. kind of want to bet this, but the jack is weird because of this player. I feel like Stu's going to bet pretty much every turn, but I don't know what this jack is all about, or what this bet is all about. It could definitely be a jack, but for 50, I think we call. He could just be on a flush draw. He could have 7-8. He should just have a lot of sets like I do, but whatever. This player tends to, I've noticed he does the small bet thing. Ooh, look at this. Ace is the next. I haven't had aces much at all in the last few days. Okay, this is tempting. I guess we do this. And we gotta get that on there anyway, so might as well. Do I want to level next turn or do I want to buy? I mean, I guess if I'm buying this, it's fine. Yeah. I think that's okay. I think it's fine. It's not great, but missing the first round, it's not bad. That's a pretty good flop. And we're just going to bet it heavy. Kind of don't really care until the flush comes out. And this player's not bluffing. Watch him bet. Monstrous. Half pot. Gee, you're so slick. I busted this guy in the tournament yesterday. Well, two of them yesterday, and one of them the day before. I don't know why, but he's been seated on my right 3 tournaments in a row, and he's always managed to play completely face up, and I've ended up busting him a few times. Sucks. I thought I was going to get to turn on the stream yesterday because I was just going to stream final tables, but I ended up going out 12th with aces cracked. This isn't bad. I guess we buy. Yeah, I definitely got to get stronger here. Ooh, that's a pretty good flop down there. I mean, we obviously take this. I guess we take the pirate, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. There's nothing really on 4 that I want, but just in case. I'll take a free card. 3's not one of them, but I want. Stu's just going to have an ace here a ton. I mean, plus I'd have to bet kind of huge to pull off any kind of bluffs, so I think this should be fairly much an ace. I don't think you fold an ace ever to this bet, but this is going to be like ace-jack. But I don't think you can fold an ace here. Hey, what's up, guys? Glad to see you coming out. Sorry I haven't been on much for the past 2 weeks. I think it's only the 3rd stream in 2 weeks. But I definitely don't want to miss too many more. Kind of just needed the break, I think. Just getting up and grinding, adding the stream to it just didn't seem productive. Yes, I know I successfully logged in. What the hell? Ugh. There we go. Alright. I mean, do we just keep... I mean, I guess, right? Wow, I can really cut these down. That's crazy. Guess we just keep cutting that down. That's fine. I guess it's time to take this and just put it there. And what do you have? You have Nagas. I'm super weak. I need to power up this board next turn. What do we got here? Ooh, that's pretty good. The Hearthstone won't be there the whole time. I just want to play for a while. Hey, what's up, DeBoss? How you doing, my man? Fold this one. Ace-10 is a super trouble hand at this stage of this tournament. Like, my normal move here would be to 3-bet, but I don't think it has half the effect that we want it to on folding, so I'm just going to give it up. I think it's just too early. Look at this, I might be dead already. 13, that sucks. Yeah, see, here's the... If on the button I could see it, because that's kind of super strong. Alright. I guess we gotta take this, we gotta take this, and yep. Well, I wanted to level it again, but I actually might need that, so I guess we take it. I can give up this one. Next, did he pop it yet? Yeah, he did. Alright, so I'm probably dead here. I'm 90% sure I'm dead on this one. Make this a little smaller. Yeah. Oh, I got the lobby back there. Oh, let's see what the prize is. $8.65 for first, paying top 35. We can put this over here. That's fine. It's not the prettiest, but I've got to be dead here, right? Unless he's just, well, he's got, well. It's not that bad. That sucks. Well, that's a good hit. I think I gotta be dead here. Yeah, if I lose, I die. I gotta be dead. Yeah, I'm done. I want one more round. I want one more game. Pretty good flop. I'll take it. 5.4 to 1. All right. And of course we get the ace. Awesome. Yeah, I guess. Why not? Alright, let's get on. Glad to see you back. It's always good to take breaks, though. Streaming adds a lot of distraction. It does. For me, it was more the have to rather than the want to, you know? So this kind of sucks, because the original Razor didn't bet. Player behind does bet. I don't want to fold just yet. I know this is super loose. Demons, Dragons, Elementals, Murlocs, Quillbores. Yeah, let's do this. Ooh, look at that. I got an ace. Okay, the plot thickens here. He could be on a flush draw. He could just be bluffing. I'm going to have to call whatever bet he makes here because of the way I've played this. Alright. Nobody's got to have an ace. This is a fun power. Get the coin and the stats. What did you have? Flush draw? Yeah, flush draw. See, if I was him, I think I would have gone for it on the river after I checked to him, but It's a smart check back. Because I can also have, like, second pair or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for him to really have to give up. Like, I've given no indication that I like my hand. But if the ace doesn't hit the turn, he definitely keeps betting. I guess we freeze, right? Yeah. Yeah, might end up going for elementals on this one. Although I really want to go for the demon dragon combo because I have the guy for it. Beasts aren't in this game, but if I can get the demon dragon combo, I'm kind of gonna like it. It's a hard one to pull off, but I've only pulled it off a few times, but I haven't gotten this hero much, so. Where can I put this? Like that? I mean, it's kind of lame, but I guess it's alright. We'll just put it there. Alright. I don't even see any good stats to take here. I guess if we're going to die anyway, might as well take the 3-banger, right? Oh, but I'm going to buy it anyway. That's stupid. Yeah, I'm going to buy it anyway. Well. Whatever. See, I could play it on this and then swap it next turn, but I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. Tie. That worked out okay. If I'd played that one first, I would have won it. Ooh. Okay, this is fun. So he's nothing. I got all the elementals, though. Make the flush. This is kind of tough. I'm just going to buy. I'm going to bet big and hopefully he can't fold a 10. I don't think he can. No, he pays me off. I guess we save and just play this here. Drew leading the turn is kind of weird. I'm gonna let it go. I want him to keep bluffing, but I want him to do it at the right time. So I'm gonna give him the small ones so I can get the big ones. What did you have? Did you have 10? Wow, this dude had King 10. I maybe could have gotten more there if I had led the turn. Although I don't know. Ooh, another flush draw. I check. Got shot. Sure. Ooh, filled the gutty. I'm gonna raise. I don't always hear, but yeah, I think I'm gonna get paid off because it looks like such bullshit. His read is right. I'm on the flush draw, but he doesn't see the straight. Aces. Wow, I could have gotten more. These people are playing very cautiously. So do I want to switch stats here with something? 3-2. I mean, I guess just for the giggles of it, right? And just switch here. No more tables for right now. Kind of enjoying myself. I mean, I guess I gotta go for elementals, right? Because I'm just too far along. Since I didn't get the little gremlin dude. And everybody else is trying to get it too, so fuck that. Yeah, I tried, but the desire isn't there, plus making more money playing on my phone at the moment. I mean, that's the thing. You gotta understand, like, streaming does not make you money until you get, like, really popular. And I didn't get my first payout until after my break when I came back. Now, if I had had the viewership that I did before I left, see, there I have the motherfucker. I can't go for it, though. Can I... I guess I can, right? Yeah, I guess I can. I guess I can go for the... I'm going to check this. I was going to bluff the turn, but I don't know if it's necessary. I'm going to keep checking. 6-7. Yeah, it's not necessary. I just didn't feel like it was something I needed to do. So this guy has stats that are way too high to me, so I'm just going to switch him out. He doesn't need them. Yeah, I guess I'm just going for elementals here. Full pot? So that's either a queen or absolutely nothing. I'm gonna fold. I don't know what the guy behind's doing. Fuck it. It's a good hit. And a lot of players took off. I mean, I guess we level, right? Because this fucking guy is not here. I guess I want this. So we sell. Oh, I have to sell that. Shit. I guess I don't need it. It's kind of too much of a detriment. Hey, aces again. Yeah, it's kind of too much of a detriment. Plus, I really want the... Well, there we go. I really want the Naomi. I guess we just bet half pot. I don't know how often... I'm going to check to Tremmy. He's going to bluff quite often. He's also going to have a flush draw just as often. So I think we just call and then check call river. He's just compulsive. He's going to bluff. The problem is I can't really get any more money out of him. Yeah, he's got nines. Like, if I bet again, he folds. It's my only way to get anything out of him. 5-5. I guess I can do that. Yeah, I can take the 5-5 stats. This power just became bullshit. Although I can play the Elemental Demon combo. That's fun. Where I get Naomi and build up the elementals, and then get the Weaver on 6 and have it steal the elementals stats. That's a fun play. Huh. Alright, well. So I can't get a Nomi? I can't get a Nomi, really? Not a Nomi in the deck. This is a good card. Ooh. Yeah. how many? Where am I at? So this player opens huge. I'm just gonna call him. I guess I can sell this and buy this, unfreeze that, and play that. I mean, I pretty much got it hammerlocked unless he's got aces. He should have kings a lot here. We're going to go for value. Players will convince themselves that I'm bluffing, too. I think he had something like a pair. Is there anything I can switch stats with? Not really. Plus, it's hard when you start out, man, because you got to realize you're talking to yourself. You know, 90% of the time, I feel like I'm just talking to myself. So, like, it's nice to have interaction, but on poker streams especially, you just don't see that much. I mean, I guess we can just, for giggles. That's a strong combo because this fucking thing gets double buffs. Because the Chagra, every time it gives an elemental stats, this thing gets stats. So I have 4 elementals right now that are getting stats, and this guy's getting buffed twice because of it. I'm still super weak, but it's going to get very strong very quick. And I think, yeah, I won this round. Nice. Of course, he takes the highest value minion out. Well, second highest. That's a good little move. I guess if I can't get a Nomi, I guess that's the second best option. Take this. And we're just going to go for value here. He can definitely have me beat. Checking the river. 7's on the river. Nice play. You called it all the way till you had the winner. And then you decided to check. See, if he leads river, I can't even fold there. That's hilarious. Check, call, check, call, check. I guess we can give this up. Take this. Oh, that's what I want. I guess we switch stats here. And get rid of this one. I'm going to go really big so I look tilted because the queens. That's what this is to do. This is to make me look tilted because the queens just got cracked. Stuff like that works quite well. Not this time, obviously. There's no Nomis in this. I need the Nomi for the stat buff, but there's no Nomis. But this thing's 23-23. Watch how many it goes up now. Thing just went to 29-29. That's huge. I'm basically gaining, what am I gaining? 13-13 every turn. That's going to outpace most everybody, at least for the next 3 rounds or so. Need this one to die. Thank you. I mean, I guess we take this just for the roll, right? And the stats. Seriously, there's not a fucking Nomi out here. This is a fucking joke. I guess we do this. I mean, it's kind of an idiot. Where can I change? Ooh, I got an idea. Ooh, that's a good idea. So I can sell this, buy that, play this, and then I can bogart these stats. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Oop, I got timed out. Yes, post the blinds. That's kind of sick. Getting a 43-43 because this thing's a fucking stat factory. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I wanted to do it to get consistent sessions and get schedule going, but now I just put on a show and grind on Club GG. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to think about, man, you know, when you're playing, so I don't begrudge anybody what they have to do to concentrate. Players are pretty soft. I move on stakes smoothly and continue to build my bankroll. I mean, that's kind of the dream, right? Like, I like streaming because it helps me focus, honestly. When I'm in the right mindset, it helps me focus. When I'm generally annoyed, it fucks me up. Okay. I don't need that. Did they fucking take Nomi out of the game? They might have taken Nomi out of the fucking game. That would suck. I don't know what I want to give up. I want to triple one of these is what I want. Well, that I need. Shit. So I guess we pull... I guess we can pull from here again. And... I guess I have to give that up. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good, alright. That's not bad. I have people from my gaming days that hop into my streams and I usually get some interaction, but I'm used to talking to myself. Yeah. This isn't bad. I mean, I'm not really super strong. If I survive this round, I should do okay. But I kind of doubt it. Check. There's really no bluff here. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't find a Nomi this whole fucking time. Is it worth fucking rolling? Oh, there's another one of those. That was worth it. Shit. Another, master. Another master of realities. I mean, he's at 11-8, so... Yeah, no, 17-14. I mean, that's so fucking strong. Oh, this fucker has poison? Fuck you. Ooh, that's a perfect hit. Oh, you're dead, sir. You're done, son. Bye. Oh, I thought I was weak. And he was trying to pull poison. Poison's not viable right now. So I guess we do this. And we kind of have to take this. I'm not playing the King 6. Switch the stats from here to here. Kill this. Play that. Don't think... Yeah, no, it's not worth saving. That's kind of awesome. That's a tough one. No, I can't. I can't save that shit. And that's the other thing too, is that streaming's never going to make you... As much as it seems logical that it would make you... Okay, so Drew calls. He should never have ace-queen. He can definitely have some sixes, but he should only have king-queen. I'm going to check, and I expect him to bet here like 100% of the time. I think I have to call, though, as is, right? Yeah, you never have, like, anything great. It's hilarious. It's hilarious how much this guy floats me and how many pots I take off him. Like, I don't know what his... overall thinking is. The guy just... I actually prefer to be out of position to him because of the amount that he bluffs. Hit these. Well, that's not bad. Oh my god, am I going to beat the guy in second place right now? Well, I guess he's playing the cat, which is kind of shit. Yeah, he's just garbage. He's not anywhere near dead, but he's fucked. Alright, we're going to play a big one here. This guy might just go apeshit with, like, pocket nines right here. Nope. But you have to bet big. I don't think I want to level. I think I want to stay right here. Fold this. Do I really want that? I mean, 23-23 is pretty good. I think I just want to search for better stats. See, I need that. Fuck. Can I not get a fucking triple? This is some bullshit. Jesus Christ. Great. There's the fucking Nomi. 15 fucking rounds later. Jesus. See, this is worth more stats than that, though. So I guess we just freeze and then play the Nomi next round. That really sucks. I'm probably dead here. He's Murlocs on 5 with 6 triples and 7 wins. I'm probably fucked. But I can do a little bit better here. I guess that's the move. Oh, I forgot those buff off of the stats. So those are rebuffing. That's nice. I'm probably dead here though. Yeah, I don't think I can even get fourth. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I mean, we obviously call here. I think we bet half pot. I could definitely still be beat. Yeah, I'm screwed. Oh, I may have lived. Nope, 13. So now this guy check raises. I kind of don't buy that. Unless he spiked that deuce, I kind of don't buy that. But he's... I mean, unless he just power bombs it here, I kind of... Because I don't know if you even feel good here betting ace-queen. King-queen, you don't feel good. Okay. This is going to sound really stupid, but I know this player. How is he? Somehow he's full. I was thinking he may have had something like a pair, an overpair, and figured that's what I'm doing, but unless he has jacks, but he may have just flopped it full with the 7s, right? This is kind of weird. I mean... I think I lose to 2 pair a lot here, but I think as played, I don't think I can fold. Makes the flush. That's annoying. I was going to say that streaming's not going to make you more disciplined with your streams. Got 3.5 times my starting bankroll to get to 500, and then take a shot at 50 and L. Nice. You can definitely take a shot at 50 and L with 500. You know, for 2 buy-ins, you could take 2 buy-ins. If it's me, if I'm gonna have 2 buy-ins, I'm just gonna open one table of that level and play that, so that I can constantly reload, and I'll just keep track of the buy-in. You know, because I don't want to be sitting there with less than 50 at any point. Okay. That's medium. Look at this. Okay, so... I mean, he's supposed to just have draws, right? So, I guess we just have to keep betting. I don't think there's any other way to get any money unless he has a worse queen. This I don't really... Meh, this is weird. I want to play another round. I'm going to call here. I mean, there's no reason to fold. The hard on the river sucks, but I did make the straight. I mean, unless somebody's slow playing the heart, it's a great bluff spot for Smith, though. But I don't know if he takes it. Like, because the 6 of hearts is the nuts now. Yeah, I don't know if you take this bluff spot, especially that small. Yeah. Look at this. At 8-6-2. You could have just checked, man. I mean, the guy's never going to fold any kind of flush. It's great, too, though, because he flopped the straight and got 0 value. Like, if he had bet a little bit bigger on the flop and then checked turn, he would have gotten fucking monster. Monster paid. I think we can go that much. Okay. Finally got the know me on the last round. I just realized it. I want to start another round, but I can't because we're going to go on break in the poker tournament. So let's take a look at some of the recent ones I had. Game before this, or this was... Oh, I did get third. Oh, no. Yeah, I got third. Okay, I didn't realize that. Ooh, look at this one. We might play a big one here. I haven't been running very well in these monsters. I mean, Feng is betting big. He's never going to fold to me if I check raise, so I'm going to keep it small and hopefully the deuce comes off and I can blast the river. I mean, we obviously can never fold. He should just have ace-king here or aces, but obviously we can't fold. I mean, I've been running like such shit in these. Congrats, man. You're a moron for betting that river. Unless you have exactly a set of kings. You're an idiot for betting the river, but you don't. Because if I have king-queen there, I'm going to play it the exact same way, but I'm calling the river. The one before this was garbage. This was garbage. Where's the one that I liked? Second place. Where the fuck is my... Oh, it's too many games ago. I had the perfect pirate board. I think I took a picture of it. Did I? Look at this. The gut shot and the flush draw again with ace deuce. Look at this. Missed that one too. I've been running so bad in the 12 outers. For like the past week, it's been crazy. Oh, here it is. I took a picture of it. It's not going to make you more disciplined to put in more sessions, is what I was trying to say. With the streaming. Yeah, this one. Look at this. Perfect, perfect. And it's Illidan, so these attack first. I mean, this I achieved this with 3 players left, and it was unbeatable. I didn't even do anything after that. I just kind of scrolled through and just took resources away from other players. But it was the perfect pirate build. I didn't realize how good Illidan would be for that until I was kind of forced to take him because there was nothing good. I'm gonna check. I mean, the question is, does Feng bet twice? If he bets twice, he's going to be bluffing most of the time. He may decide to go for it. Alright, we just check. Oh, to have a pair of 5s. Probably what I'll do. Still got to grind a bit to get there, though. Yeah. Oh, he was going to bluff it. I was waiting for him to bluff turn and river, because if you bet once, you have to bet twice. And it's never a chop, because he's going to 3-bet me with any ace. So that's one of those fun ones. Still kind of hanging around here. But the important thing, boss, you want to play the same game that you play at 20 and L or 10 and L, whatever it is, as you play at 50 and L. For two reasons. One, if you try to change a winning system, it'll become a losing system. So if you want enough money to get to take that shot, you want to continue to play as close to your ability as you can. And two, it'll educate you on what you need to learn. So if you'll get stark reminders of what works and what doesn't work at 50 and L that works at 20 and L. And there'll be things that don't work at 20 and L that will absolutely work at 50 and L. So, you know, if there's theoretical things that you think are low percentage at 20 and L, you might find that they're much higher percentage at 50 and L. The example that comes to mind is having like the single ace, like when you have the ace of clubs and it comes out, you know, 2 clubs on the flop and you check call or you bet and then the guy calls and then you bet the turn and it's a blank and the guy calls and then the river comes off and it's the 3rd club. You don't have the flush, but you have the nut flush blocker in your hand with the ace of clubs. The overbet there gets the fold so much it's ridiculous. Not even overbet, but just sensible, greedy value, right? Like sometimes in that situation, playing 50 and L, I will overbet the shit out of it versus a player who I know is stubborn when I make the flush and would never attempt that bluff against them. But there's other players that I know that if I just play for a straight value bet bluff on that board, they're just going to throw away everything other than a lower flush because they have to have been on the draw with me. I mean, Drew could definitely have... this motherfucker. Is he always just going to have a set here? I think we just call here. I might get stacked by Drew. I have to decide, though. I mean, is he always just going to have a set here? I mean, he cold called the raise. The problem is he cold calls with ace queen as well. But why would he raise me? I think we just want to call this one. Yeah, I don't think I get paid anymore. Even though he rivered the straight, I don't think it's possible. I'm gonna let this one go. I think it's fine. I think I've played enough with Drew to understand when he's got top pair beat. I think that's fine. It kind of sucks, but I think it's okay. I don't mind this. Backdoor straight and flush draws. Second pair can be good often too. I'm gonna bet the river. This is kind of blockery. He makes this straight. I only did this because I don't want to get bluffed because he has the ace of diamonds in his hand. So if he has like, you know, the ace of diamonds in his hand and that card comes off and I don't bet, he's gonna bluff me. I just love how it comes off the perfect card where I not only have to make that bet, but he also wins the hand. That's so funny. Because if he hits a queen or an ace, I can still make the same bet and he can't call. Ace, maybe he can call. Maybe. But it kind of depends what he puts me on because either one of those cards makes straights for me. And I'm going to have every combination of straights and 2 pairs. So it has to be exactly the straight for him to call there. There's no hand he can raise on the river with. This is kind of weird. Wow. Suited 5 of diamonds. Like ace-5 or 5-6 or something like that. This is kind of weird. I'm opening it up a little bit because of the players that are on this table. Normally I'm not going to open here. I'm going to open like 7s plus. But I think it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and bet here. It was like a $500 swing this morning. I got the money in with sets twice and ended up getting drawn out on once by a one outer. Guy made quads. So I was stuck like 150 and ended up being up like, what is that? Almost 300. So what was it? I was up 280. So it was like a $440 or $50 swing, and it's like, I think remembering that stuff is important when you're playing cash games. Like, and you're obviously you're most likely to be. I heard one guy say that he hates when he starts a session online or live and he's down right away, and it's like I know what he's trying to say, but you're most likely to be down right away than you are at any other point while you're playing if you're a good player. Because if you're a good player, you're gonna be winning. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has to lose a bit. You know, when you first get started, you can't win every fucking hand. And it's important to remember that shit. Because it used to drive him crazy. Like, he would lose a very small pot, like where he would raise and then c-bet, you know, mostly live he was talking about. But he would raise and then c-bet and get called and then barrel the turn in a good situation and get called. And then just, you know, the guy would check the river and he'd check back. And, you know, the guy would just have top pair or whatever. And it was, you know, it's just, you know, playing, you know, whatever. It's only like 30, maybe 35 blinds. Like, it's not a big deal, you know, when you're buying in for 300, you know, to 500 blinds. But he said it would just infuriate him, and it had a tilt factor to him because of that. And I was like, dude, you can't win every hand. Like, that's always the joke when a guy sits down and the players walk the blinds to him and they go, congratulations, you're the only guy here who can win every hand. Like, you know, it's literally a thing. But so he took a long time and then bet. Sometimes that could mean that he doesn't want to bet. So I think we just take our time and call. Look at this, another 12 outer versus top pair. I'm going to go ahead and bet the river pretty heavy. If he has a king, he shouldn't fold. I can have 10 jack. I can have king queen. Wow, call me with queen 10. Okay. Okay. So I was right. He had the gut shot, but he had the other one. But then calling that river is just atrocious. Although I do have him tagged as a fucking station, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Drew, why are you so frisky today, man? What are you doing? I mean, I'm gonna have two pairs there a lot. I'm gonna have straights there a lot. Yeah, I have him tagged for more value than bluffing. You're just not gonna get it. It's a stupid call. With second pair, no kicker. Like, I could even see calling ace queen, honestly, with the ace of, or without the ace of clubs in your hand. But this is just a bad call. This is like raw hero shit. These are the morons that sit there and be like, you know, look at you and be like, I don't think you got it, and you're just like nuts. This is kind of meh. He's kind of interesting. The ace is bad. The spade's not bad, but the ace is bad. I'm going to check. He's just going to win. Whether he bets or not. He's got a straight at least. I mean, or he's got an ace at least. But there's too many straight combos. And that value bet on the river is kind of like it's a you know, it's like a turned. It actually looks like a rivered straight, but it should be a turned flush. It's kind of whatever. I just got to find the new fish tag to tag 50NL. I watch 15L tables while still grinding 20NL. That's smart.
If nothing else, you don't need to like bum hunt. Like you don't have to find specific players that you want to. Oh, when I move up, I'm going to go after him. But you can see player tendency. Like you can learn what the standard opening raise is. Now I found that on WSOP the standard opening raise at 100 NL was too small. Players were way too tight, and hang on, players are way too tight, and but then they were still like making these weird, collisions of hands because of only opening minimum. So I just went with my standard, GTO betting pattern, and just ran over the 100 NL. It's not sustainable. Like I couldn't really get a showdown pot going, but I did win a bunch of nice steals and stuff, and I accidentally got onto a 100 NL like a week and a half ago, and I won a hand, and I was like, why is everybody so deep? And I was like, oh shit, this is 100 NL, and then I realized that I was able to like steal like $60 worth before I got in any kind of major confrontation. I do think I want to raise here. This isn't 100%, but because it's offsuit, I like it, and I want to buy position, and the player's going to fold a ton, so that's nice. Oh, I love getting ace king right after I do that with not a speculative hand, but a hand that not everybody 3-bets. They should, but not at this level they don't. Jack in the river. I'm going to check because Drew can have some jacks too, plus I want him to bluff. If he has any showdown, he shouldn't bluff here. But you'll see this guy bluff for no reason. Obviously we call. Alright, he's got a jack. That's fine. It's whatever. He's just holding over me. Cold call out of the blind. I think we go ahead and bet like we have the queen. Eight's not great. We're obviously going to go bigger here. Yeah. That was one of those ones where I know this player I have to fire twice. And if he's on the flush draw, I'm going to get check raised on the flop anyway. So I can make a standard idiot's c-bet of 1/3 pot, like if I had ace queen. Truth of the matter is, if I have ace queen here, I'm going to bet bigger on this flop because I don't want to get check raised off my value. So when I get check raised, only versus a flop, I want to be able to get the money in safely. You know what I mean? But when he just calls, he never has a flush draw. He can have at best second pair. So when the turn comes off, just garbage. I mean, it was an 8, so he can have jack 9, I guess. But it's easy to find out. And then we just make the big bet and take the pot down. And you actually win a bigger pot. But the player out of the small blind over defending, you kind of need to fire 2 barrels at him. So make the first barrel smaller and the second one bigger. Look at this. Look at this fucking nonsense. Queens. Raise. We're just going to force his stack in. He may want to get it in, but, I mean, if he has aces or kings, congrats, but we're just ISOing him hard. Really? Cold call? Jam. Jam. Calls. Limp calls. There is no way to bluff this one. There is 0 chance of bluffing this pot. Diamond's not bad. Or heart's not bad, rather. You might see that bluff right now. We go small here. I might get raised. Nope. Little scare card. Whee! Like I said, it works at 15L, but it also works in tournaments. This is kind of weird. I don't know what Drew's doing. I'm just not in the mood to be calling any of his bets. He did the delayed c-bet, which is kind of weird. Oh, Drew. I'm going to check because Try Me is always going to bluff the turn. You can definitely have some pairs. He can have some pairs and draws. I think I have to call here, though. Ace-10. Versus that player, I definitely have to call. Yeah. Because I've seen that same betting pattern with just airballs and busted draws. Ugh. Man, Drew is in every pot that I'm in. That's not bad. I should win versus Ace-Queen. Wow. I would have expected him to bluff that one. I see him bluffing worse aces. Maybe just doesn't think I'm in a folding mood today, which he's right, but only because I'm getting bluffed at by the worst players. Huh? I will. I'm gonna wait till break. Break's in a couple minutes here. Or actually, it's coming up pretty soon. Yeah, we're on break now. We'll just check here. Yeah, I'm just going to give that up. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to grab some ice. Another good tip, Baus, is make your notes on players and make sure you make the note for, like, at the end of the note, if you saw them do it at 50 and L, or you saw them do it 6 max, or you saw them do it in a tournament, make the note for that. Because players do play wildly differently between stakes and limits. Just a side note there. Beast Demons, Dragons, Elementals. Wow. Only because Gallowix is here. I want to play the Pirates, but honestly, Gallowix is so OP with elementals that I kind of love pulling off that move. It's basically unlimited gold. If you don't play Hearthstone, you only get so many moves for how many gold you have, and it goes up every turn until you get to 10. But this guy's special ability is every time I sell one of these guys, it saves me a gold for next round. They're all fish, don't overthink it. You know, you'd be surprised how good of advice that actually is. Like, I know it's going to sound pretty dickish, but I really only fuck up and feel bad about how I played when I give players too much fucking credit. Because they're not doing what I'm doing. They're not studying. They're not whatever. I'm not seeing anybody that I don't think I can, handle. You know what I'm saying? And it's only when I'm sitting there going, well, he could have this or he could have that. Like when I start leveling myself, it's like, it's the dumbest thing. I'm going to lose here, but to something stupid, yeah. I don't think he's folding for one bet. This isn't bad. I actually don't mind this little flick bet. Yeah. Guess that's okay. What the fuck is that? That's a set, and he could be drawing dead right now. Like, if I had just have 9-10, he's just fucked. But that's a set. Or two pair. It's such a bad check raise, too. Because nobody's check raising the straight there. I mean, I guess you can be afraid of the flush draw, but somebody would have bet the flush on the flop. He could be betting the suited jack of spades, like jack 10 of spades, right? Like, so he has the gut shot, the flush draw, and a second pair now, or something like that. But that's a lot of credit to give to a guy who my notes, I'm pretty sure, yeah, my notes just say bluff-tard. So it's kind of a lot of credit to give that guy, but he does make these crazy overbets, check raises, when he's got it. When he leads big, he's bluffing. When he check raises big, he's got it. So this is not a great. I mean, I guess we just take the dragons, right? Yeah, fuck it. I mean, I can definitely. This isn't bad for this early, but that's kind of I got a fucked board there. But only because I got the coin isn't any good for me. Backdoor hearts, king's not bad. It's only a min-raise pot, and Try-Me's the one who's supposed to have it. Yeah, I'm gonna lead the turn pretty healthy. I don't think we're ever up against. Like, this doesn't look like a flush draw, so we'll get other flush draws to call us. And obviously the Ace of Hearts flush draw is the one that, Okay, well, we're definitely not folding to this fucking maniac. And we're going to check and allow him to bluff. The only problem is Try-Me can also have the Ace of Hearts, but I don't think we're folding here. Ooh! Thanks for the check raise, moron. Did you actually have something? Did you actually have two pair like you're supposed to? He had a set of jacks, and he check raised. Saved me money. I can't believe Try-Me checked the nut flush draw. That's kind of the only thing that makes sense that he would check there. This is kind of. I mean, I guess the demon is kind of good. And this is just a stat monkey, this thing. I like the check, though. And I said, Try-Me can have the nut flush draw. I said it. Now when he went for the check raise, I guess it's not really a check raise because, yeah, I was in position, but... That was fortunate. True, but I really just watch to see the bet sizing and how many hands get to showdown. Yeah, 15L plays similar to 20L. Standard is 2.5 to 3x open. Yeah. Yeah, the opening size doesn't really change till you get to 100L. I don't really have a reason as to why that is. Like, it should stay the same. By theory, it should stay the same no matter what you're playing, because I use the GTO, and you want to start out basically with pot, and that goes all the way up. That goes to the highest stakes that there are. Like, I've dealt those games, back in the day, and the standard raise that you knew for to be optimal on 1-2 was the same thing these guys were doing, playing, whatever they were, 10K, 20K at a minimum. But in the middle, people get scared and they don't want to make pots too big, or they overplay pots. Like, people are always looking for something to do different. But the straying too far away from GTO just to be unique and fuck people up, because it won't last, Well, this is kind of good. So I kind of like this board. I guess I could sell and buy that for the no, or I could just freeze. I could just freeze and lose the gold, right? It's only 1 gold. It's kind of not bad. See, like, a lot of these players are now adopting this min open shit, and all that's doing is allowing players like me to play more pots in position and steal. Like, it's really not a good tactic for pretty much anything. I always convince myself they're playing good, so there's no way they have the trash hand that happens to be the nuts, and they just have it. Well, just because somebody starts with a trash hand, don't get me wrong, that's your first indicator that somebody's a garbage, player that doesn't know what they're doing, is their hand selection pre-flop and what they raise and don't 3-bet and shit like that. But once the flop comes down, you kind of have to reset your expectation of the person and figure it out by their actions. So, like, look at all these short stack players. So, like, it keeps them from getting 3-bet because they are so short. Like, I wouldn't 3-bet ace queen here because of, these players having under $50. But gut shot, backdoor flush draw. Me and Fang. This cold bet is very honest. I really want to call it, but I will stay disciplined. This guy only ever min raises. Like, no matter if he has aces or if he has fucking 7 deuce, it's only ever a min raise. I'm just going to go ahead and bet. There's not a whole lot out there. This is kind of blockery, but yeah, there you go. He got there. He hit 2 pair. Damn it. I want these fucking cards, so I guess we just do this and roll and then do that. And that's kind of the way. I'm not gonna find a fucking Nomi, am I? That was unlucky. I guess we got a level here. That's kind of ideal. Whoa. Yeah, that kind of was ideal. Ooh. Ooh. I think I want the dragon. Hey, lots of people here. Appreciate that, guys. Is it the Hearthstone? I should get on another table. Yeah, I'm gonna get on a couple lists. Ooh, there's one open. No, god damn it, I just lost the seat. Annoying. I'm having fun, man. Maybe I'll keep the because the night grind is kind of a slog. Like my daytime grind is kind of awesome. Ooh, why is that over here? Because it's more action packed. But I don't really feel like playing 6 max right now. So it's kind of a slog. But the Hearthstone's kind of keeping me focused. Okay, so I want this. I guess I can get rid of that finally. Do this. Give me that. Ooh, that's perfect. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, I can take that, I guess. Give this up. Give me that. Give me this. Give me this. Battle cry that. Maybe that was the wrong one to do that to, but who cares? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Give me this. Sell that. Play this. Well, that's a Naga spell. That's not... Yeah, that's a Naga spell. Okay. We're playing dragons. Classic dragon build. Who do you think are the best 50 and L 9 max regs? On WSOP? I don't. Me. I don't give these guys any credit whatsoever. I mean, I make a lot of mistakes too, but I find a lot of my mistakes are overcorrection, which means that somebody does something goofy and then I'm overcorrecting for their goofy ass behavior, which is a huge flaw in my game. I should not be doing that. But like this raise was just trash. Like, and then it gets called 3 times. An ace hits, which seems like a good idea. To go ahead and c-bet, but it's totally not. So Feng checks. And I guess we just check. Like, I'm in no position to bet here. Like, the first guy that bets at this pot should win it, but I'm in no position to do it. Neither is Kata. Neither is No Means No, but No Means No is probably going to bet it. The funny part is he has the most equity on this river, but now, you know, Feng just bets huge, which is kind of ridiculous. So this is a min-raised pot. We're just going to go ahead and bet. Sometimes he has an ace, but not often. We just take it down. So like that was the min-raised call, and then we just squeezed out and just fucked him. Ooh, there's one. Oh, I can't deal with that right now. I don't want that. This is kind of tough. Oh, I guess I should level, right? Because fuck it. I guess I'm giving that up. That sucks, but I guess I have to. Perfect. Oh, I need that fucking weird ass. I need that fucking weird ass other one. That, the one that's every, Amalgam. It's not Amalgadon, it's a different thing. But it's the one that gets, that's every, classification, so I can buff him with shit. I think he's a level, I think he's a 3 tier. But, I mean, there's some solid players, but they all make way too many mistakes. Like, playing this seems like a mistake, but it's like, if you're ever folding here, the only reason I'd ever fold is because pure aggression has a tendency to 3-bet. But with these players calling, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I guess we just bet. Like, I'm just getting position here. Like, this raise means nothing, and these players are just, like, folding easily. So this is kind of weird. We're kind of just hoping this is 7-8 and 4-3, because the only other things that call are 5s. I don't know what this is other than a club draw, so we're just going to check now that the club comes off. I don't think aggression can bet even with a 5. So this is where the club should be. That's kind of blockery. It's kind of semi-value. I don't think I can fold to him specifically. Wow. That's why he didn't fucking do anything, because he had the absolute nut flush draw. That's funny. I'm wondering what Stewart was calling with behind. He may have had a club. I'm just going to go ahead and bet here. Give me this. Give me this. Fold. Fold. Give me this. Give me that. Do this. Do this. Give me this. Nice. Sell. Gimme. Ooh, perfect card. Give me that. Give me that. Do that. Do that. Roll 1. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to sell the genie. There he is. That's the one that I want. But I don't want it anymore. I didn't mean to play it. Not bad. I mean, if I can find more fucking Alex Strazas, I'll be happy. Or, Caligos. Get 3-bet by Fang. I'll let him take that one. Next time I'm going to 4-bet him. Hey, look at that. What a perfect hand to do it with. Everybody fold to me so I can set this up. This late on the table, I'm definitely not going to fold. Check. Check. Check and win. Ah, tie. I could have gotten it, but I don't think I get him off of it on the flop. So I might have opened myself up to being bluffed because he had the ace of hearts. I would have had to go bet, 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 and that would have been kind of ridiculous to do. Give me this. I don't need to triple. Give me this. Give me this. Fold. I guess we give up this one because it's not really useful. I got so much gold, this is crazy. This is just stats every fucking time. Well, there's my other... I mean, I guess we play it, right? Or do I want to play... You know what? Because I don't want to give up any of these. These are kind of too valuable. Although you do get 2-2. Nah, I'm going to wait till I triple it. Why am I getting called fucking 4 times? This is the effect of that min raise shit. People are now overcalling real raises. Wouldn't mind backdooring the flush. Ace of Hearts is kind of the nuts. Not just because it's the nuts, but also because of the amount I get paid. Alright, give me this. You obviously call. Give me this. Fucking 8 on the river. Give me this. Check. Call. Check. Give me this. Wow, what a great play you made with a full house. Sergeant, knock it off. Alright, well. Yeah. I was going to say, do we want to do it? If he re-raises, I definitely do. Come on. Boom! Couldn't watch. This raise is usually only ever something really stupid and weird. So if this player jammed, I know I have at least 12 outs. That's why I needed to do it. Like, I was totally contemplating re-raising Feng, because I feel like Feng's making a move, but he's making a move with a draw, so I wasn't sure if he had a pair and a flush draw, which means my odds are low. But once this player jams, it's like, oh, you have one fucking pair, let's go. And it worked out. Not bad. Wow, you're playing dragons too? How is that possible? Oh, you're not really playing dragons, are you? Well, that's your big minion. Well, you're kind of dead there, George. I'm just going to call this. I would 3-bet it, but I kind of want to play the trap because I don't think Feng's going to 3-bet much. I kind of get a vibe off these guys that don't like to tango. We'll just let it go. I don't mind looking like a sucker. Come on, re-raise. Well, we made top 4. There's my tripled Cali. Thank you, sir. Alright, guys, come on. I know you want my money, but I got Hearthstone to play here. Yeah. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Oh, that's perfect. Player calls. If he has ace-jack, I'm just going to go broke here. But he doesn't. I mean, these are kind of valuable, but I think I'd rather... Oh, hello. Hello, how are you? Thank you. You just won me the game. I don't think anybody's going to be able to catch up to this. I really don't. Gee, a min raise. Come on, you can't deuce that for me? Check. There's other tables for me to get on. Yeah. I was thinking about doing something, but nah. Haha. King 10, you shouldn't have been there in the first fucking place. Seriously, mine didn't break and his did? That's brutal. Now I win. Can't believe my fucking shit didn't break. Check for a 10. What a great raise, Fang. You just want to get a set hit on you? Well, we obviously call here. Ace in the river's not awful, but it's not great either. I mean, he checked the flop. This is kind of... right? It's kind of meh. So I guess we don't need this one. This player's super short. I'm just playing at ABC. He might fall for it. Oh, come on, where are all my battle cries? Let's go. Ooh, that's perfect. I guess I don't need it, right? I'd rather have the stats. Fang always fucking 3-betting? I should fucking jam on him. That was brutal. King on the fucking turn. He's gonna rep it. The problem is he's gonna have it a bunch too. Checking. I mean, he just got there. Everything beats me now. King, queen, ace 10, king, jack, ace, queen might even bet. I don't know if you have to bet though. See, this is the shit. I think he's on exactly ace 10. That's the fucked up part here. Or king, queen. Because he knows I'm not checking 2 pair. He's fucking 3-betting me way too much. He may have turned the set, might be the problem. Hang on, guys. Let me play this turn here. It's battle cry, battle cry. Best battle cry. Here, we can get rid of this. This. Ooh, that's a good battle cry. Hang on, I'm getting there, I'm trying to win something here, hang on. That's pretty awesome. You guys see that? Yeah, you can now. These two guys are sitting out. We obviously jam here. This is kind of high risk, but with this short stack and these two guys sitting out, it's just the only move. I mean, when he calls, it's kind of whatever, but as long as this guy folds, we're okay. Yeah, he's calling because he knows what I'm doing. Hold! Fucking guy makes a flush. Where's all the fucking battle cries? Seriously, there's got to be... There's one. It's one that I need, too. Get me a free roll. That one gets me a coin. I guess I shouldn't be too fucking worried. I got, like, infinite gold over here. Give me that for later. Give me this for now. It's a spellcraft. It's not a battle cry. Ooh, that's a battle cry. Man, if I could fucking realize some fucking equity of these fucking hands. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, no, it's not. I can't take that one. Ooh, look at that 7. Oh, that was the perfect hit. I guess we just call here. Jack 10 fucking gets there. That's going to kill my action. Yeah. I can't check, though. I gotta have the winner here. I think these stats are maxed out. I guess we don't need something that creates that. That's kind of awesome. That's kind of awesome. Yeah, I think that's fine. That should do it. Yeah, that ought to do it. I should win this one. Classic Dragon. Oh, that's the one I gotta wait on. Orca. That's game. Winner, winner. Dragon dinner. Hey. Classic Dragon Caligos build. Ta-da. First place. Told you Gallowix was fucking OP. A fucking dragon build. Look, I moved tables. Don't really think I can fold here if I'm re-raised. I probably should have just open ripped this, but where are we? Oh, I'm 67th out of 81, top 35 getting paid, so... I don't mind this, though. This is kind of... not bluffing. You might bluff. He's bluffing, but he's betting way too big with a player behind. I wish I'd open ripped it, but I probably would have lost to this guy. Come on, Fang. Take a free flop. Stop and go time. How about go and go? Yeah, a lot of outs. But jamming the turn's kind of awesome. Because he never has me beat, right? But he's going to call me with just overcards in any draw. Nice. This fucking limping shit. I'm only playing along because I'm getting position every time. Like, look at this stupid min-raise from No Means No. It's the dumbest fucking shit ever. Ugh, gut shot. Can I please hit one? Fucking guy bet's huge. It was a one pair bet. It's fucking retarded too. Kings. Okay, Fang. I'm just gonna check. Make the flush. I mean, if he's got a full house, it's whatever, but I'm definitely trying to get all the money in here. He'll call me with a 6. He'll call me with a lower flush. He'll call me with a lot of kings. But no showdown for you. I guess we just call here. He's going to make a big bet on the river. He really shouldn't have the other ace, so... just checked. Did you have a 6? You had nothing. You had a king. It's a pretty good flop. And this is one of those min-raised ones, so... I mean, I should have just every out in the deck, right? This fucker loves to fucking slow play shit. Well, I had all the equity, so fuck it. I didn't flop that many sets today. I mean, I basically have to 3-bet here when I have removal. Look at this. Feng only calls here with a set. Hey, an actual raise. Kind of. That's not bad. Just gonna bet right at it. Either take it down there or buy the turn, or buy the river rather. No. Ooh, I'm going up money. Get called, club on the turn, lead out from this donkey. Huh. Huh. Interesting. That's a bad card for me because he's going to have all the king-queen combos. No, when he checks, though, yeah. I got a chance, but not much of one. It was a nice bet on the turn. But I can't fold there. And he can't really stop betting, and he's never supposed to bet the river, and I'm never supposed to bluff the river. Time is it? 8:42. Is Drew gonna squeeze? Can't believe all these fucking callers. They just call. Like, how do I ever bluff these boards? It's just like the worst board for me. I'm not gonna throw. Queen on the turn. So I don't require much protection, so I'm just going to go for value bets. 7-9 can be there, I guess. But if I get raised, I'm just beat. Alright, just me and Drew. So if he calls, I'm dodging 4s, or I'm dodging 5s, 9s, 7s. I'm going to limp. I want to see how they react to me open limping. I haven't open limped yet on this particular table. I mean, nobody should have anything, but neither should I. Ooh, baby. I mean, I kind of need them to bet. I mean, it's kind of hard for them to even have 2 pair. But I guess we just bet river and just the fold happens. Like I might have been ahead the whole way. I probably was. Oh, nice. Somebody just contacted me. Aces stand up for fucking huge. Are those aces? I believe they are. A lot of stubborn motherfuckers on this table, too. Come on. Yeah, that's one where he either wants it all or he wants none of it. He's just going for a pure steal. So, but I can't call because I don't need Stu coming in behind. Although he is prone to 3-betting, I still don't like it. I still don't. Raise her up. I mean, it's a pair, but we're really playing it more for its positional steals. I mean, if this player jams, it's kind of shitty, but I can't call. It's just too much. But I like raising this player's blind because it makes my hand look stronger. I'm not going to go for it twice because now this is the perfect jam spot. Alright, good. I'm glad he raised. King. What did I think of the Obi-Wan series? I thought it was fucking awesome. They did exactly what I wanted to see in that time period from Obi-Wan, which is they gave him fucking PTSD. And he's just, you know, racked with guilt and all like that. And the final, this sucks because I min-raised. I didn't want to min-raise. The final episode was fucking amazing. It really was. Like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but it was fucking unbelievable. I mean, this player can definitely have me beat with ace-10, but I don't think we can do anything other than jam here because he's going to have flush draws. He's going to have some two-pair combos, but not many. He's going to have ace-jack, ace-queen. He can have ace-3 and ace-4, I guess. He can also have anything because he's the big stack, but I really don't think we can fold 4-3. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's a good play by him, but I can't just call because I'm not going to fold the river. 66. We were still really far from the money. We weren't even halfway there, or we were more than double that away. Yeah, I paid top 30. No, I paid top 35. But I'm never folding there. I just can't when the ace comes off. This kind of sucks. I do have to call one time. That king is the worst possible card. He can definitely have jacks. I think we just check. Ooh, that 10's not good. Because now he can bet the 10. Ace-queen? Jacks. I was thinking, yeah, I said jacks. But there's no way I ever have a king, right? Not calling twice. So I either have a full house or I have nothing. So once he checks the turn, it's like, okay, he's got something he's not giving up unless I go crazy. But yeah, I absolutely loved it. And if you didn't catch it, there was a moment where you saw Anakin's eye change color. And, whew, that was powerful. But how good of a fucking actor is fucking Ewan McGregor? Just completely embodying. And then, of course, my favorite character shows up at the very last episode in the very last minute, which I called weeks ago. Set of 9s versus the monster draw. And I would have made the straight. If I was a worse player, I'd have an extra $100 right now. And if I was a shitty player, I would have won. Well, I guess now we can get on more tables. Then I can play another round of Hearthstone. I don't have to worry about the break. Yeah, but I love the Obi-Wan series. I thought the girl that they got to play young Leia was... She's the fucking real talent that went on. Little girl filmed that when she was, what, 9? Like, I think she just had her 10th birthday. I think I saw that on Twitter. But talk about an amazing actress at such a young age. Man, missing boards. That's a bad lead. That's a real bad lead. Unless you have... I mean, you could have the flush and lead there, but it seems like a bad lead for value. The overcalls are interesting. I don't think we can check and expect a bet there. Oh, look at that flop. I mean, I got these two maniacs in here. Anything but a heart. God damn it. At the worst, that kills my action. Or at the best, that kills my action. Yeah, I finished it. I'm now watching all the movies over again. It's so good. Oh, dude, it's unbelievable. Mandalorian was unbelievable. I mean, he shouldn't have the flush here unless he has exactly the ace-king of hearts. I don't think I can fold, though. Ace-3 of hearts. The calls behind are what fucked me up there. But I lost the minimum. And that's one that, because of the flush draw, there's just no reason to ever raise. Fucking guy. And his river bet can always be just the ace of hearts in his hand. So like if he has ace king off with just the ace of hearts. Alright, well, I am gonna 3-bet here. Bet this one pretty heavy. I'm trying to get shared king action. Like when somebody else shares the king with me. This is kind of annoying. I mean, I guess we just check, right? What do you have? Fucking 9s? 7s. Right. 7s makes sense. I don't think I can get much more value, though. Queen on the river sucks. I guess because this player's not here, I just level because I fucked that one up already. Yeah, but you can steal it, man. That's annoying. I guess we freeze to fill the board. Take these 3. Because that one cost me 2, and then I'll have 5, and then I can buy this one. And then I'll have 2, and then I can sell one back, and then I'll have 3, and I can buy this one. Okay. Can I get less fucking hands I have to defend with, please? Jesus Christ, this MDF shit is fucking chewing me up. Chewing me up. The last fight scene? Oh yeah, the last fight scene was amazing. Everything I wanted to see. Obi-Wan using force powers, which you don't see, right? Like, that's like fucking in Return of the Jedi when Darth Vader's fucking throwing shit at Luke. I mean, you know, that's what I wanted to see out of Obi-Wan. Just do this, and we do this, and we do this, and we do this. It's a weird raise. God damn. I mean, it's a not the worst flop for my hand, but it's so dry. It's like just enough to keep me calling. I guess we check. I mean, I can't call a river bet. Yeah. Look at this. I pick up more fucking outs. I'm just going to check because he can definitely have king-queen. But I don't think he ever calls a bet. I don't think he ever has a pair here. He may have like king-jack, ace-jack, and you don't fucking bet the turn? You're fucking joke, bro. I guess I should have just fucking shipped the flop on him. That's a fucking joke. I should have check-raised it, but I'm so used to losing those. I'm kind of punchy. I'm a little risk-averse. Like, too many outs syndrome, you know? Right now. This I need. It's not the worst. Just a whole lot of situational garbage. Did they get that in pre-flop? Yeah, they did. Come on, short stack. Let's do something. Let's gamble up. Jam pocket eights. I mean, this is so obvious, but there's nothing. I can't do anything else. This is gross. It's just the overcalls behind. That's the thing that kills me. At least now I have the right position. Usually I'm sitting there, and I have to worry about the player behind me. And you obviously can't fold. If this player raises, I'll be happy. There it is. Take longer, bro. That'll make him call with ace-queen. It's just so bad shit. This player jams. I'm over the top. Yep. That's what I figured. Nice play, bro. It's kind of scary because the player behind usually has a pair. I guess we give up this and take the fucking pirate, because I am going after pirates after all. You can fucking 3-bet every fucking time. This fucking stupid small fucking 3-bets too. It's just whatever. How are these fuckers min-raising? Like, I've done this like 5 times. Why is he still min-raising? Like, every board that's flopped has been good for me, and he just keeps betting and folding. I don't understand. Like, what's the point? I'm gonna lead. Start betting everything for value. These games aren't the best, man. Like, these players are pretty fucking like nitty and ABC-ish. Oh, that sucks. That was a bad hit. So Fang opens small, and I raise kind of really quick. If he 3-bets because of how the pace that I raised, I'm just going to jam on him. It's just kind of whatever. I need this, and I need this. Check here. Sell that. Check that. I'm just going to check. I'm I'm not going to freeze for it. I don't need it that bad. I think I like these tables. Do I want to get another table? Wow. I kind of really want to be on this table. I was not expecting to want to play another table, but I kind of really want to be on it, so I guess we're going to overlap quite a bit here. But I'll kill the Hearthstone in a minute, or I won't. Games are kind of building up, getting good pace. Just gonna call Fang. Oh, I might have died here. If I died here, I'll quit the Hearthstone. This motherfucker. This is why I should have 3-bet. Because this motherfucker's gonna 3-bet. Yeah, I died. Yeah, kill that. Okay, well, if he calls, I can call. I mean, I'm supposed to have most of the jacks. It's such a bitch, too. I can't be fucking suited. See, this is why I should be 3-betting fucking things under the gun fucking range. Because he's such a fucking tool bag. It's one of those guys, when he's running good, he feels like he's playing great. And he's just totally not. He's just getting aces. I just saw him get aces versus kings. Or aces versus ace-king a bunch of times. He also flopped a set versus the overpair queens. And it's just like, he's just running good. It's just trash. And it's like, he's one of those guys, though. It's like, he feels like because he's winning money that he's playing good, and he's totally not. And, like, his biggest flaw is his pre-flop range. Like, you actually have to play super tight right now because of the way these fucking guys are playing. So I'm glad there's a lot of games because we're going to be folding pre quite a bit. Gonna downshift. This is like 6 games? 7 games. Seriously? I mean, unless he flopped 2 pair and he's goading me, this should work. Yep. Sick move, bro. Super sick. Big bet, right? Come on. No? I thought you were going to bluff King Jack. 6-9. Interesting. Yeah. This is more to make sure I get to the showdown. Fucking guy. He just keeps giving up on my... He's, like, not even making good attempts to steal the blind. I don't know what he's doing. Like, it's just this every time. And it's like I'm keeping my range wide. And then I'm raising him. Like, he should have some queens here. I'm going to check back. Queen on the river sucks. Motherfucker. I knew I sucked out on him. Oh, god damn it. Queen on the river. He didn't have the hearts. But he had the queen, and he's never folding a queen after that. I'm still up, like, the last 15 iterations of that fucking method, though. Okay. Gee, what a great flop. Check. King on a river. You win. I mean, so much value in betting here. I kind of doubt it. I'm going to check. I think he wants to get to showdown. Yeah. I don't think he bluffed me. I think he had something decent. I think he had like a decent 10, or a decent king, rather. Value bet. This is the thing, I can't even open the suited ace in first. Like, I feel like it's going to get over-raised and re-raised behind. Like, what is this? Like a limp in first, I call min-raise. Dear God, give me an 8. Just like the worst boards. I can cold call. I can only cold call because of the way these fucking idiots are opening their range. It's ridiculous. So trash. I'm not betting, Fang. Good for you. Yeah, the monster. Yeah, 2 pair plus. Just the cog in the murder machine. Alright, here we go. Nope. 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 That's so weird that he didn't bluff the king. That he didn't bluff the 6-9. I guess I caught him with the other one. Like this small raise bullshit. This is not a tournament, Stuart. Alright, he should rep that. Could have an ace. Got a 10. Ugh, so brutal. Oh, I can't make 2 pair. Oh, that jack on the turn. Oh. Ooh. Bonus ace on the river. Moonwalker behind. I think we raise here. This is kind of super risky, but obviously I'm never folding. Yeah. Just because his bet was like funky, right? It was like below half pot, but above 1/3. It was funky. Ugh. Time is it? 2:20? Or been on for 2 hours 20 minutes? It's like 9:30. I gotta take a break. I gotta pee. Wall Street's calling. I'm gonna bet again anyway. Yep. I feel like he floats me a lot. I don't know why. I'll be right back. Probably because he does, right? All right. Let's get into this. That ace-7, by the way, I had this thought. This one, like, there's a lot of times I'm going to get it in here, pair and flush draw, versus another flush draw, Like, because the suited king is there. Yeah, the king jack is there, but the suited like king or jack can be out there. Like, you know, jack queen suited or even jack eight suited. Obviously, that's a straight. But also like the king can be there. You know, king queen, king jack. So I'm gonna get it in here with the best flush outs, and usually with the ace being good for me, because like the king queen, the jack queen. So this is one of those ones where if I got re-raised, I think I'm gonna figure that out and jam. I hope I would, because I shouldn't ever be up against the straight when I get jammed on. The worst case scenario is a set, obviously, but most of the time I'm just gonna have 7 flush outs and 3 aces usually. So you know that's gonna be 40%. And once I've raised, I've already got my odds. It's an interesting scenario though, because of that exact board. It's kind of really really interesting. Fold, fold. Getting all my speculators out of position. Jack tens and stuff. All right. Suited ace. I'm not gonna bother. Those are the ones that just kind of chew you up. I mean, if I had a club, but why get so fucking complicated? Like, this is hilarious. This player limp called the raise in first. It was just fucking. Of course, I have the king of spades, and I had to fold it. I probably would have checked that flop because I did. I would have had to have called the raise after checking. Might win this one with king 10. Although this player should have a lot, right? Ooh, kings. Wow, that's funny. Yeah, I definitely could have won it. What the fuck did the other guy have? Sixes. Yeah, he's limping a pair. Fucking fang. It's like this motherfucker just learned about fucking... Really? Wow. I don't... Oh, wow, there's already 30 in the pot? Yeah. I mean, just because if I flop the draw, it's definitely good to get it in. Well, that's about the best flop you can get. I'm not even going to take a chance. I'm just going to rip it. I mean, I know I'm up against aces, right? Look at this. Kings. 10. Beat the ace 5. But not the fucking kings. That's hilarious. God damn it. That's annoying. Fuck, did I lose that hand? Oh, I lost a buy-in. I love the guy calling behind who has the other flush draw. It's fucking hilarious. It's like best case scenario for fucking Feng. Guy gets his best fucking hands on the fucking button. It's ridiculous. It's like super ridiculous. Ooh, gutty. Filled. Spade's not a huge worry. Other than the exact jack 10 of spades. I think we just bet and try to get called by a pair. They should both have calls. I don't know what the fuck was going on there. They should both have calls. Like, if I had raised the turn, I kind of don't understand what they're folding. I could have raised the turn, right? Protecting my hand, I guess. And I'm going to bet the river anyway. It's going to look like bullshit. Pick up diamonds. Pick up diamond. I don't think he has much. He's going to call me with any ace, but I can't believe he's checking an ace on this board. Unless he has like ace 9. 8-6. Wow. Like I said, the guy doesn't bluff much, but he's not very bluffable, right? 7 on the river is kind of meh. It's a great bluff card for him. Although I have more 7s in my range. 10-3! That's why you don't play that, sir. What was the good card on the river other than a 3? Was there one? That's pretty good. I mean, this is only a min raise, so there shouldn't be a lot of ace queens out there. I'm just going to bet it. I could be overplaying an ace. I mean, it's only a min raise pot, so ace 10's out there, ace jack's out there. Ace king is kind of out there sometimes over here. Queen 8 is out there for sure. But I think we have to, you know, bang this one in there. Nah. Why, what's up? No. Nobody's going to ever free bet here. Well, the flops don't get much safer for my hand, so... I mean, obviously 5s and 3s don't fold, but we do have the backdoor hearts. And we should only see a raise right now from the set. He can have king queen for sure. Doesn't have to have a set. Check. This is usually a set of 5s, but I don't think I can fold. King 10. Interesting. I'm going to check this one. That's like a 50-50. Sometimes I'll bet the equity, sometimes I'll check it. Knew he'd call the big bet. What'd you have? Oh, you're so good with a set of 4s. I wonder how much I could have bet. Could I have bet like 5x pot? Make the straight. I'm just going to bet this like I have ace-king. Yep, that's what you got to do. If I had ace-king, I would be trying to protect it. Sorry, I'm getting messages from a birthday boy who wants to celebrate. He is gorgeous. Can this motherfucker get aces and kings more often? Jesus Christ. 150 makes it 1250. God. Check, 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 check. Bets full pot and gets called. I mean, it's a good technique, but I can't believe he's getting called here. I mean, he's right. There's nothing to protect against heads up. He's either beat or he's not by a set. When it comes off 6-6-5, you really can't expect to be beat very often. I have the board, dealer. And it's no good. Three bet by Drew. That can't be a 6. I mean, everything he 3-bets is there. Aces, kings, ace, queen, ace, king. You can have it, bro. I'm just going to bet half pot. This is not a lot for him to have, so I don't mind betting small. Plus, he either raises there on the draw or overprotecting, or he just folds anyway. Like, but there's no point in checking, right? Because if a heart comes off or whatever, like, I look strong no matter what I do there. Whether I bet or I check, I look strong. Got a song in my head. It's a good song, so I'm not complaining. Can't get a pot, heads up. Chooch is over there doing his boxing match with his pillow. I'm doing this really to protect my hand. He's going to have a lot of bullshit, and I'm going to have a lot of sets when I take this line. So if he calls, I'm going to check the river. But he should just be folding. I mean, if he checks, I'm going to check back. I mean, he doesn't bet the river unless he absolutely has, you know, something that beats jacks. So we just check. Fours. Interesting. That's why you raise to protect. Don't think there's any bets there. Huh. 9 good. What did you have? Ace Jack. He had the exact hand I could beat. That's funny. Yeah, never has anything, right? I mean, I guess he could have like 10s maybe. Pocket 10s or like Jack 10. Jack 9. Oh, flush draw. Jack and a flush draw. All right. Pretty good flop. I mean, how likely is this that I would have aces and play them this way? Not very. He can have ace-king and play it this way for sure. I think we want to just call. I think sometimes we both have a flush draw. I think we bet here. Yeah, Feng, well, somebody's got a king, right? Somebody has to. King, queen. This fucking guy runs better than fucking Usain Bolt. Yeah, I know you have a king. There's just no way to get him off it either. Raises, calls, re-raise. I mean, I'm basically just representing the overpair here. Got one. I should never get called here. I should only get raised, right? Yeah. These guys. They love to flop out of position. I mean, if they're going to price me in. Credible 3-bet a lot. Wow, really? No? This is like all regs, this whole table. Cold call from the guy who cold called 12 bucks with 7s. So we're looking to make an ace. King's pretty good, but an ace is best. Check. This is like the perfect board for this guy. Check. I mean, I could just be dead. I'm just going to bet big here. Try to make my hand look like a king. It's kind of rough when we get raised. Yeah, use this. Got it. You got it, man. Keep cold calling with those pairs, bro. Gonna work out for you. You already lost 2 buy-ins doing that. Congratulations, though. You got a third of one back. It's just so bad. I mean, they were all thinking about it, but I think just betting big on these flops is too scary for them. I don't know about this, man. These games are like nitty. Alright. I might have to hear that song so I can get it out of my head. This one's not your usual paired board just because of all the draws that are out there, but I do think we want to bet. It's kind of a stupid bet. I meant to bet more, but I misclicked. I meant to hit the 3/4. Yeah, it worked. Funky little bet. Check. Look at this. Open ender and a flush draw. 15 outs. Deuce of spades. Bonk. Just nothing. Like when you see shit like that, like when you raise and everybody folds behind like that, you got to realize what you're up against. Yeah, I think I gotta hear that song. I've been listening to there's these channels that change the tempo of songs, and I've been listening to, like, they slow them down or speed them up. Usually they slow them down. And this is a site called Audio Crystal with a K on YouTube. It's really good. But the song is Teenagers by My Chemical Romance. They slowed it down and added reverb, and it really sounds awesome. Yeah, I gotta hear this. If you want to hear it, I'll post the link. Goes in the click, and the only way to the stick. Feeling much kid. See, this is rough because he should only be betting the flush draw, not the jack. So that means that I'm ahead, but I have to dodge. Well, now the ace of clubs comes off, so it could definitely be my hand with the flush. This is a confusing one. Oh, I see. That's a confusing one. I get it. When the ace of hearts comes off, it totally fucked me up. Really? Okay. There's no price here for you, bro. He might just gamble, but I just don't want to play this game with Drew. And he can have a lot of 10s, he can have a lot of jacks. But I'm just not playing that game with him. Because what do I do if I call? Check to him and then he checks if no club comes and then he bets when the club comes off? Like, that's not why I'm there. I bet it big so he would raise. Like, I'm hearing old Duran Duran songs on this fucking page that are fucking rockers. Like, it's crazy how good they sound when people slow them down, add a little reverb. Wall Street makes a small re-raise. Yeah. I'm not even going to play with it. I can't 3-bet out of position again and get called. I just can't do it. I mean, I don't see him folding queens. But, yeah, ace-king. That's an insane, stupid call-off, by the way. Like, his re-raise was so fucking small. It's just ridiculous. Like, and then I jam like that. Like, what's your best-case scenario? What it was. Like, am I ever jamming queens there? Absolutely zero. I'm jamming aces and kings exactly in ace-king. If there's an ace or a king in my hand on a playable hand, I'm jamming it. Aces, kings, and ace-king. That's it. It's just fucking hilarious. And I've done that to him and rolled it over. Like, because when you have kings there, that's kind of the move. And ace-king suited, if you have to think about it at all, just fold. Like, what's the point? You're gonna be looking at aces a ton. And most of the time you're gonna be fucking flipping with 30%, so not even a flip. I guess he has like 33% because of the suited. Or 37% versus kings. But versus aces, he's just fucking pwned. He's got like 18% versus aces, which I've absolutely done that to him on. And it was it was $50 effective. Like, that's why you don't raise so small. See, here's the thing. This guy opened, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this guy opened and he raised to 450. That's not enough. This raise should be at least to 650. This raise is too small. So when he makes it 650 and I just jam over the top, then he can think about calling, because that puts 657, 8, 859, 9 in the pot, and it costs him 48, and he's getting, versus queens, he's getting 45, 55. But when he does this, he's actually making a mistake. That's why you make proper raises. I'm not folding to Soj. If he wants to jam, that's fine. I mean, a lot less likely he's got a king. Check. I'm going to check it again. I'm going to go for value on the end. I get called by 10s here. That's the only way to get called by something that I beat. Like, there's just no other way. Man, I have not flopped a set in ages. Like, I know I'm not entitled to any sets, but... I'm, like, yelling into the mic because I was listening to the song.
sitting out there for you to watch it.
Oh, that looks interesting. Gutshot Royal.
Low-key, I kind of miss you streaming. I like
Right.
hearing all the silly phrases.
You know what that means, Gutshot Royal.
Sure.
What does it mean?
I have no clue. But I love hearing all the silly phrases. A gutshot royal. So you got a royal flush?
Not yet. I have a Gutshot to a Royal Flush, means I'm missing one card right in the middle.
Okay.
Also known as a Belly Buster.
Billy Buffy! Chuchi.
What? Jeez. Why are you being such a jerk? Just trying to be comfortable. It's all I'm ever trying to do.
Oh, yeah. My spot's gonna be all warm.
You're welcome.
Don't want it that way.
Is there any chance you want to give him a bath tonight?
Nope. And it's definitely more of a tomorrow task.
Alright. I think it's important. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. I'm going to play this last one. I'm pretty hungry. And just kind of nothing really materializing. Which I think is fine. I mean, the games are nitty and tough. I probably should have just stuck to the 6 max, but I really didn't have the focus for it. But I made it alright.
That little piece of shit, move. Come on. Come on.
I guess this will be the last hand. Alright, just leaves. What, no jack? This pause check is kind of weird. Yeah. It's the pause check fold. Drew calling. I mean, is he ever limping an ace here or like pocket threes? I guess he could be limping pocket threes, right? Does he ever fold to a river bet? That's the question. Nope. That's some weird suited hand that made 2 pair or better.
Do you have your scissors over there?
Let's see where I'm at. Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so I end the day at 48.79, so that puts me up 220 for the day. Not bad. I guess we won like 240 and change in the cash games. Most of that was earlier. It was like $40 right now, but it was like 200 and change earlier. But yeah, so not bad. The games are just kind of tough. The 6 max was the way to go, but I just don't feel like I have the focus for it. But yeah, maybe I should have 3-bet more. Either way, still a good winning day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to probably stream the morning session, but I'm not sure yet. I tend to not talk much during that one, but we'll see. Haven't done it in a while. But if I see somebody to host, I will. But if not, I will see you guys tomorrow.